It was certainly an interesting time growing up. My father had come back from the war, married my mum. They'd had a little farm in Toowoomba for a couple of years before they moved down to Brisbane. This was the early 50s. I remember Dad sitting up at night when me and my brother would be falling asleep in the bedroom, and in the little corridor outside our room, Dad would be banging away at the keys on his typewriter, writing a novel, which was his passion. He decided he could do a newspaper run and get all that done early in the morning and before everybody was up, delivering all the newspapers, and then come home and write. He'd bought a news agency in New Farm, and that was the plan, but in fact he ended up being stuck in the news agency all day, so he sold that and did some other things, but he was always typing away at night, and he was also painting. I'm not sure where the painting came from. He never really talked about it, but his father, my grandfather, was an architect and also a painter, along with his brother, so maybe it was just a natural thing for him to be doing. But each week, I think it was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday night, he'd come home from life classes up at St Mary's Church, is it? Over at Kangaroo Point, where Churcher used to run a life class, maybe Mulvig too. I'm pretty sure Churcher. When Dad was there, and I think it was through that he met quite a few of the Brisbane painters of the time, and he got to know Gertie Langer, and they started to do certain things together, trying to promote contemporary art in Brisbane. But also he met all these other painters, which was terrific, because that meant on the weekend, when I was only 4 or 5, I'd come along with Dad and Don Ross and Arthur Gunthorpe and a variety of friends of Mum and Dad's, and they'd go painting in the city up around Spring Hill, or they'd drive out west of Brisbane, out the back of Ipswich and those small towns, and paint, and I'd go along and paint as well. So I grew up thinking that was just that's what everybody did. Sometime around about then too, that they got to know Brian and Marjorie Johnson really well. So again, it was a pretty standard Saturday fare. Me and my brother would end up either under the table with the wine casts on it at a Johnson Gallery opening, listening to all the conversations, or roaming around playing on the Shillham sculptures and things in the beautiful gallery gardens, while everybody partied on till late at night or early the next morning.